Blessed day everyone, I'm arfeljhohnsalvador and welcome back to my YouTube channel FelTV #. Blessings. For today's video, I will give you some tips on how to pass the G2 Roadtest exam in Ontario, Canada. But before that, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell for you all to be updated on all my videos. And also, I have a Facebook page which is FelTV. Follow it and support my streaming of Mobile Legends. And also, I want to give a shout out to my first 6 subscribers via Facebook, because it has a payment which is 105 pesos or 3 Canadian dollar a month, which is on my Facebook page it is 6.49 Canadian dollars, but I'm giving you a discount because for me it's too expensive for you to avail. If you are generous and want to avail it by 6.49 Canadian dollars, I will be thankful. Thank you for supporting me. Okay, for giving you some tips, I will give you some story to update you that my G1 license card is here after a week of passing it. So, as usual, it is open because the wife got it first. You know, it's not a surprise anymore because you know what's inside. So, I removed it and here's my card. There you go. This is me. This is me, so fat right now, I don't know. When I was in the Philippines, Canada, and have a diet there, that's what I said back home. But right now, I don't know. I'm getting bigger, you know. And also a week later, after passing my G2 Roadtest exam, I received an envelope via, this is postal, I think, right? So you will receive your cards or letters, something like that, a week before after passing these exams. So I'm gonna remove it. So there you go. This is my G2 license card. And also, my G1 license card, G2 license card. So I have two remembrance, you know. So it says here that it is G1 and it says here that it is G2. So after a year of having my G2, I will be taking my G, which is I will be driving, go to the drive test again and drive with an instructor on expressways. I'm hoping and praying that I will pass it too. Also, one more thing, maybe you are doubting or having a thought why I have G1 and G2 license in a bit of time, because I have a license back home from the Philippines, which is 5 years of experience. If you have a license from your home, from your country, maybe you should bring that and let the drive test or let the MTO see it, so that you will take a G2 or G after passing the G1 written exam. So they said that if you have a ribbon from your from us, it's LTO, something like that, Land Transportation Office, from the licensing officer of your country, maybe you can get a ribbon. I don't know what's that ribbon look like, but to take the G road test and we're not going to take the G2 road test. So for today's video, I will give you 5 tips on how to pass the G2 road test exam. Disclaimer, this is based on my experience while taking the G2 road test exam, and I just want to share it to you guys, hoping that it will help you and praying that you will pass too. So first, pray before taking the exam. Why pray? I'm gonna give you a story again because yeah, this is all about my experience. While waiting for the instructor, and also one more thing, I took my G2 road test exam at Lindsay. There you go. That's what all I know, Lindsay drive test. So while waiting at the instructor to the to the car waiting for him, I feel nervous, you know. Even though I inhale, exhale, something like that, I feel nervous. That's why I prayed. I prayed to God that, Lord, help me pass this one. And also, I played a Christian song for me to relax also. And there you go. After a bit, while the instructor came, there you go. I'm a bit relaxed. So don't ever forget to pray before taking an exam, including this G2 road test exam. Number 2 tips in passing the G2 road test exam. And here in Ontario, Canada, so stay humble. For me, yeah, stay humble. If the instructor is telling you something like stop, go, something like that, or what are the, because in G2 you are going to take the parallel parking, 3-point turn, and downward and downhill and uphill parking. So if you hear him saying that, you stay humble and you can call him or her sir, ma'am. You always say that they will have a thought in yourself that you are humble and you are worthy to pass the G2 road test exam. So there you go, stay humble. And number 3, so there you go, here we are in number 3 tips. In my 3rd tips for you to pass the G2 road test exam, there you go, you should hold the steering wheel with both of your hands. If you are doing this back home, one hand only, but right now if you took or take the G2 road test exam, you should do it with both hands. Number 4 tips in passing the G2 road test exam in Ontario, Canada is that you move your head. After putting this one, you are holding the steering wheel, and also when you are going to take the G2 road test exam on the road, you are going just like when you get out from the parking, you move your head like that, like this, like that, like this. So that's how you do it. And also when you are doing that 3-point turn, always use your signals. I'll tell you a bit later about that. So it's not only 5 tips, but these are the tips I'm going to give you. So number 5, in doing the 3-point turn, you should do something like that. You should do the left turn signal, the right turn signal I should say, and also move your head, seeing your side, your back, and also and then you're gonna put a left signal because it is safe to do so, and then you're going to do the steering wheel, and also you're gonna see it again, your sides and backs before doing the reverse thing. And also it is good when it is safe to do so, see it again when you are going to go forward. So number 6 tips in passing the G2 road test exam in Ontario, Canada is you should listen carefully, because as you know, like me guys, I'm not that good in English like you're listening to me today. I'm not good something like those who are speaking in English like when you're a child. So you should listen carefully to the instructor, what they are going to say, like do the downhill parking, the uphill parking, do the parallel parking, do the 3-point turn, something like that. You should listen carefully. Last tips in passing the G2 road test exam in Ontario, Canada is that you can ask him to speak slowly and louder if he or she is speaking fast and not a little bit loud, so that you will understand what he or she is saying. So that's the only tips I'm going to give you, hoping and praying that you will pass it. And guys, if you pass it, please click the subscribe button and support me here in my life in Ontario, Canada, and hoping that we will meet soon, have a bonding, something like that. So there you go. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell for you to be updated in my YouTube channel. Thank you, and